Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising, here is your tarot reading for the week ahead. Welcome back if you're returning to the channel, and a big hello if you are new. As ever, take what's helpful, leave what isn't. These are weekly Tarotscopes helping you navigate the energies of the next 7 days. And be sure to check out your moon sign, rising sign, and your sun sign. If you're not sure how to do that, you can check the pinned comment below, where you can also sign up for email notifications of when your star sign is coming out. So Gemini, we've got an interesting mix in the fact that we have the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands in reverse. They're pretty much, in some ways, arguably quite the same card. So the fact that we've gone up one upright and one in reverse seems almost quite contradictory. 7 of Wands is all about boundaries, standing your ground, taking the upper ground, and not allowing necessarily other people to stick their oar in, or not to meddle or interfere with your plans. The fact that you have the 9 of Wands, the Lord of Greater Strength, here in reverse, talks a little bit about the fact that it's quite the opposite. It's about letting down your guard and feeling a bit battle worn. So it may just indicate, well, given that you're Gemini and at times can be a little capricious, can I say, or a little bit changeable in that way, there may just be this very up and down feeling, particularly when it comes to your relationships, of should I be vulnerable? Should I kind of let down my guard? Should I let people in? Or do I need to actually set quite firm boundaries too? And this is a real push and pull that is very likely to come up for you this week. There's no right and wrong answer with that within that at all. You may find that past experiences where you have perhaps been a little bit more vulnerable or a little bit open has kind of led you into hot water, or it stung a little bit, so means that those barriers that you have are a little bit higher than they ordinarily would be. Don't be surprised, therefore, if there's a certain emotional sensitivity around at the moment, and not knowing, should I play my cards close to my chest, or should I play with an open hand, so to speak. This again is expressed with the Page of Swords, where he's looking in one way, moving in another, and the sword is almost larger than he is. The Page of Swords can sometimes talk about low-level anxiety. This is by no means me picking on you at all, Gemini, because these are themes that have been felt kind of across the board, really, this week, as we're in the throes of Pisces season. This emotional sensitivity by nature is going to be heightened, and for whatever reason, Gemini, you're feeling that a little bit more. There is a call for you to in some ways stay consistent, try not to be fickle, try not to give mixed messages. This is something that is really kind of given very much around those kind of opposing energies, those diametrically opposed energies of the 7 of Swords and 9 of Wands reversed. There's a call here, therefore, just to stay grounded, particularly with the King of Pentacles. That's a piece of advice that I've been giving to a lot of the star signs this week, and particularly as we have these quite this slightly abstract whirlwind daydreaming energies that Pisces is bringing through. So keep your feet firmly planted on the ground as much as you can. King of Pentacles can also show quite an auspicious time in terms of finances or resources, or the manifestation of the efforts that we're placing in, have been placing thus far. So that's really, really nice to see. Again, that's not something that has been coming up for a lot of the star signs, so that's great. And a very Taurian energy. The King of Pentacles is 2 parts Taurus and 1 part Aries, I believe, or 1 part Gemini. so has this very low to the ground, very grounded energy that I've spoken about before. A card that's been showing itself a lot as well is the Hanged Man, and there's this common theme around changings of perspective, being able to see things from different angles in a new way. So be open and receptive to new ideas, not necessarily assuming that you have that you need to be too fixed in your perspective of things, or how you see things, or how you approach things. That is my reading for you, Gemini. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments below what resonates and what doesn't. But until next week, see you then. Bye for now.